When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE Champion,
one of the most impressive
Lashley.
athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist, Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man in Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on his track to do just that.
From Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, the WWE Champion, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal has worked for everything that he has, but now everything that he has is the best in the world. First class all the way. Airplanes, limousines.
That newly found lifestyle, Corey, a direct result of the changes Jinder Mahal underwent, from changing his body to reshaping his mind, his confidence, his outlook on life.
Try this out with me, Byron. Take a deep breath.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
From behind.
Beautiful.
Shoulders down.
For the win.
Double schoolboy. There's a pin now.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Perhaps he has dinner plans to get to. I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
You got to believe this one's over.
Boom.
Jinder Mahal made history as the 50th WWE Champion in 2017, but was very close to another monumental title 5 years earlier. He was the runner-up in the Gold Rush tournament to crown the first ever NXT Champion.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Byron, earlier you brought up the first ever NXT Championship match where you were actually on commentary, somehow. Mahal beat some of NXT's top competitors to get to the finals, but fell to another future WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
I'm still upset that I wasn't in that 8-man tournament, but in my absence, a matchup like Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal is about as epic as you can get.
Oh, what impact! This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
We know that Bobby Lashley has impressive skills once the bell rings, but he's had to prove himself in some strange new ways as of late.
Michael, you must mean the time Sami Zayn made the Dominator run in obstacle course?
Or are you... He's looking at it.
Harsh impact. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
You two joked about Bobby Lashley doing yoga and obstacle courses. It's all fun and games, but Zayn and Mahal both know that mind games are key to surprising the Dominator.
That may have been their intention, but Bobby Lashley saw right through it when he trounced both of those jokers during the summer of 2018. Of course, Bobby Lashley's current run in WWE has been impressive, but let's not forget just how dominant he was during his initial time here. There wasn't a superstar on the roster he couldn't beat.
Beautiful technique.
Shoulder tackle.
Just ruthless.
You wouldn't know it looking at Jinder Mahal, but he used to be a musician. Well, he claimed he was part of the 3-man band with Heath Slater and Drew. He might have it.
Nasty impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, it'll be hard for Mahal to come back now.
Don't count him out yet.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
You guys mentioned Jinder Mahal's days as part of 3MB. Did you know Mahal claimed to be the funny one in the band? I'm sure he didn't expect the laughs to be at his expense when 3MB went on a world tour of embarrassing losses.
It's called growing pains for a reason, Saxton. They were the butt of jokes in 2013, but in 2018, their accolades include the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Championship, the NXT Championship, the United States Championship, and the WWE Championship.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
The slam!
Oh, man!
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way. What a cutter!
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match. Ooh, what impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Jinder Mahal's WWE Championship victory was already epic. But it's even bigger when you note that the modern-day Maharaja was the 50th man to hold that title.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
Corey, you brought up Jinder Mahal as the 50th man to become... Look out, look out. You gotta believe this one's over.
This one is over. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Well, it sounds like a question with no good answer to it, Corey, but I've got to ask, how do you beat somebody as dominant as Lashley?
You got to get help. Just go back and look at the few times Lashley's lost. Almost every single time it took outside interference to get the job done.
And the slam.
Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference has been the common denominator in many of Lashley's losses, dating back to Finlay employing the help of Hornswoggle to defeat Lashley for the United States Championship.
And similarly, Mr. McMahon used help from multiple allies to steal Lashley's ECW title. Fortunately, the Dominator now has a manager who can run counter interference better than anyone in WWE.
There may be no greater transformation in WWE history than Jinder Mahal's return and metamorphosis into the modern-day Maharaja, winning the WWE Championship in the process.
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
Big-time impact from way up high.
Michael, going back to Jinder Mahal's growth, he improved greatly over his first run with WWE, but he still lacked the spark when he returned to 2016 as the man who comes in peace.
Yeah, but 2017 was truly transformative. Luckily, he ditched that peaceful shtick, won the WWE Championship, and had probably the best year of any WWE superstar in 2017.
Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby Lashley, it would be winner. Over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Here's his moment, Michael. I think this is the beginning of the end. This might be it. Oh my. That should do it. Oh, it'll be hard for Mahal to come back now.
Don't count him out yet.
Michael mentioned how Lashley has a history of winning, and there's a lot of truth to that. Before joining WWE, he had the cover.
Bobby Lashley with the W. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.